welcome to GI Reviews. I am the Ruckus. How y'all doing? It's been a minute, and yeah, haven't really had much product to show, to review in terms of anything military, paramilitary, guerrilla, or anything like that. And today I was stumbling about in my local Target, and when I'm in there, no matter what I'm in there for, you know I got to breeze past the toy section. And when I did, this is what I saw. This is the Range Trooper from the Disney Plus Star Wars show Andor, which premiered as of this recording exactly a week ago. And I don't recall if this figure was announced or not. What I know is that I was blindsided, positively speaking, by it when I saw it. In fact, I doubted myself. I had to check to see if I had this on order some kind of way, and I didn't have it on order anywhere. And then I checked to see if it was a Target exclusive, and sure enough, it was. And I recall, if I'm not mistaken, Range Trooper was released many years ago when if you guys recall the original Star Wars Black Series packaging, those of you that are into Star Wars, you'll notice, of course, the difference. We know that the packaging has gone through a couple of changes over the years. And I also know that even though Star Wars product isn't very well received on these YouTube streets, the fan base still seems to be rabid and very, very passionate about it. It's just that it doesn't translate well into views. And I'm not just talking about me. There are many YouTubers that review action figures, and they very rarely review Star Wars product. And I'm one of them. I used to review as much as I could, but I saw that it wasn't really getting much traction, so I ramped it down big time, and that's on my primary channel. On this channel is devoted to all things military, and that includes troopers. Troopers are military, and so they get props here on GI Reviews. And this particular figure is no different. You see the number 14 there, Range Trooper along the right side there, our right side. Star Wars Andor at the bottom with the blood orange banner, and you see the figure within. And when we get close up, what you spy around that neck is exactly what you probably think it is. And you see the weapon that our trooper comes with, and we will check all of that out when we get the package open. We've got some nice artwork there on the side for the Range Trooper. On the other side, just the continuation of the clamshell. And then here in the rear, got that number 14 Star Wars Andor. The Range Trooper, of course, you know, with all Black Series, if you're into Black Series, you know that they all have little bios. This one is no different. Range Troopers are assigned to Imperial frontier worlds where they rely on their training, toughness, and specialized equipment to expand the Empire's rule across the galaxy. And there you have it with that. We'll turn it back to the front to get another look at our guy in packaging as I try to get it so not too much glare is in there. And yeah, it's time to get this bad boy open. Here's our Range Trooper out of packaging, and first glance, this is a good looking figure. I recall that Range Trooper was released years ago in the original Black Series packaging. You know, where they had, it didn't matter what franchise the character came from. They all just went sequentially, numerically speaking. And I wasn't really collecting Star Wars Black Series back then. I just recall, you know, when I did my research on this, I was reminded. Anyway, we'll get to the figure momentarily. We'll check out the one lone accessory that the Range Trooper comes with. And it is a galactic RPG, I'll call it. Pretty nice, molded in black, and the design is nice. You see the exhaust has that grill there, to represent the exhaust vent. This is supposed to be the carry strap, even though it's hard plastic. It's soft because it's narrow. You've got the pistol grip, if you want to call it that, along with the trigger and the guard. And then, of course, you've got the grip for the front. You've got sights there, and there is the muzzle. And the muzzle does not have any openings there, so you can't use blast effects, whether they're from another figure or they're third party. So that's how it goes down. As far as the range trooper is concerned, let's move him on up, get him a little bit closer, and get him into some type of what am I trying to say? Focus. Yeah, there's that word. Anyway, you can see we've got right off the bat soft goods collar, and this thing is soft. It is. I mean, it is. It is really soft and very nice there. The design for the range trooper is nice too. You see that we've got battle damage both on that chest plate as well as the helmet. I think that's a nice touch that we got there. We got some colors, some red there, and some blue in that LED readout. On the wrist control, we've got colors going on. No colors on this that side. We look at the helmet. The helmet has got that cyclopean visor right there, and that's I'll call it platinum type of color in there, and I think that's pretty nice too. And then you've got, of course, black going down to the grill. Looking at the back, the backpack, it's got some color in there too. That's pretty nice. And then we get down here, the skirt pieces. They are a very, very soft rubbery plastic. Nice design, got texture there. It bends, as you can see. We've got straps along the legs. And speaking of the legs, as I move one of the skirts back, you can see the thigh guards there. We've got a little paint going on there, and we've got harness straps. Hold them on. Look at the boots, the shin guards, and then of course you've got the thick boots with the foot guards on the top of the feet. So pretty nice. As far as articulation is concerned, you can probably expect you're not going to get much going up, but it can go down and you can turn, and that collar, cape, whatever you want to call it, rolls with the head. So you've got that. You can get a T-pose reorder. This is Black Series, so their articulation scheme is a lot different than the other franchises that Hasbro has. So you've got that, and of course you can pull it out like that. The elbows, as always, single jointed and they swivel. The hands, the wrist, swivel, and the left is a horizontal hinge. The right is vertical. And when we come to the chest, the upper torso is on a ball joint, so you should be able, under normal circumstances, swivel all the way, but because of this chest plate, you can't really go forward at all. The chest plate is totally impeding. You can go back that much, and you can rock it side to side a little bit, and you can, of course, rotate it. But yeah, you're not going to be able to go forward at all because of that chest piece. Doing the splits, you can get them more than that, really, but you'd be forcing an issue because the skirt is impeding. Of course, the same thing can be said also about trying to do a kick. It's going to be difficult, but you could if you play with it, work with it. Of course, the knees are single jointed. This is Black Series, and they swivel. We swivel, I believe. Do we swivel? No, we don't swivel at the boot. I already said that the knees, they swivel. As far as the ankle articulation, you could point your toe that far forward, this far up. You've got ankle pivot. There are holes at the bottom of the feet. And yeah, this is I like the figure, and I like the fact that I did some stumbling to get it. So let's get him standing back up. Hopefully you'll do that without embarrassing me. And it's standing up, and I'm happy about that. So there you have it. The Star Wars Black Series Disney Plus show, Andor, the Range Trooper number 14, Target exclusive, surprise figure, at least for me. Very nice, soft, good collar, or hood, or cape, or whatever you want to call it. Battle damage on the chest plate and the helmets. Some nice coloring with that visor, and the soft plastic, rubbery plastic skirt is very nice. You know, we get the Galactic RPG is what I'll call it. And it's a nice weapon. You can actually, as you can see, get it in some realistic poses. All you got to do is work with it, and there you have it. And yeah, like I said, we're going to just get in and out with this one. What do you guys think about this particular figure, this latest offering from Black Series, Hasbro? The show Andor, Disney Plus. In fact, as of this recording, that show will air its second set of 3 eps tonight. So you already know this is a Tuesday. And the show came out exactly a week ago. Let me know what you guys think about this particular figure. Are you checking out the show? What do you think about that, the first 3 eps? And what do you think about this channel? Like, share, subscribe. You know the rules. Hit the notification bell. Tell friends. Leave comments. The algorithm loves that. I love it. You know that. Hit that like button. So, yeah. The Range Trooper, Star Wars, Andor, Target exclusive, Black Series. The Ruckus. Peace.